So does this thing work again? Is it no? Yes? No? Maybe? Right. I'm gonna give up on the whole technical side of streaming. None of this ever works for me. I'm 36 years old. I don't want to fuck around with the software. I don't want to do any of this anymore. It never works for me. Fuck Twitch. Fuck multi-streaming. I don't care enough. It's already been a fucking terrible day. Just want to get this over with. Just get through this. What a terrible day. What a terrible... And it's about to get worse. It is about to get worse. Are you a boomer? Very likely. 1939 France. I wonder if they've actually done anything with this start date since it was created, because fuck, no, Twitch doesn't have me. Fuck Twitch. Twitch is useless in terms of its software. Everything about the platform is fucking terrible, unless you're the top 1% and it prints you money at the expense of everyone else. It's a terrible, terrible platform. Terrible platform. Anyway, yeah, bad day. It's about to get worse. So, it's 1939. August, we all know what's about to happen. Germany is going to do the thing. They're going to do the funny. Would rather not have them do the funny, but that's going to be difficult. So, let's see what we need first. Better guns would be nice. Some sort of industry. No, we're caught up. Caught up here as well. A better artillery piece would be nice. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab... Actually, no. Let's actually take a look at our divisions. So, the army is 115 divisions, which sounds great. Really isn't. So, what if we just... released a whole bunch of puppets. Now, that would be a little bit lame. I'm going to try and fight for Africa. To the extent that there's anything worth fighting here for. Let's see. I can hold that tile and these two tiles. So if I can get 6 divisions here, I should be fine. So I'll put these... That's 4. Wait, math. There we go. 6. I'll put these 6 here. And then you two go over there. I will try to hold this. We'll see how well that goes. Everything else is probably going north. You, new theater. Africa. Can we make the Maginot longer? Not in 2 weeks, no. No, I could potentially build forts, but we've got a great need for more military factories first. We'll take a look at just the overall tactical situation in a bit. So it focuses. Obviously, there's only one correct path. It is strengthen government to get you that stability, and then straight into defensive stratagems. You need a year to be able to do this after you've done this, so you obviously want to get that first. After we do this one, I guess we'll be extending the citizenship to get rid of full employment. That should allow us to get more manpower. Okay. You can't see the chat. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate, sir. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh, we have a new channel member. Welcome to the enlisted ranks, Alerxo. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. Any update on the new mousepad? Yes. They are being made, is all I can tell you so far. So I'm having the first samples shipped to me soon, TM. I'll show them off as soon as I get them in my hands. Right, this is the motorized and the armor. Now, prepare to be amazed at French brilliance. That's one of their tank divisions. That's not a tank division. But it gets better. It gets better because they also have these are reasonable. And then we have these, which are... Yeah. 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 Well, Pigeon, let me know if you ever get the time. Hook me up with that login, because I'm struggling over here. So I'm gonna get rid of all of these things. They are essentially pointless. They're essentially pointless, and I can introduce the armor into like these templates. See if I can get these to be at least semi-functional. That gives us at least a little bit. It doesn't update until we unpause. Alright, that gives us more men. So these are the mountaineers, not great. These are the infantry, not great. Colonial, it's the same deal, really. None of this is particularly great. Nor is it awful. So this is stuff I can sort of work with. Division Forteresse, I'm gonna use... Wait. Why are you in Oran? Oh, the Brigade Coloniale. Division Forteresse. They're all over there. Alright, you... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles. So I'm going to need about 14 of my weaker divisions for this one. Roughly. A rough guesstimate. Let's see. These are all infantry. Infantry. Division Coloniale. I'll use these until we get like 14 of them on this tile. Just stacked up on the Maginot. The Maginot, you don't really need a lot of troops for it, which is great. Where's the colonial troops? Nor do you need like excellent troops there. Just like the bare minimum there should do. Division Forteresse. There we go. 2, 3. And actually, just you over there and you over there. All right, that gives us 14 here for the forts. I'll give him the Huntiger. He has old guard. He should be able to get a little bit of... Can't become a member until I get a credit card. Sorry, man. That's how YouTube handles payments. My bad. We're going to try and saving Poland or historical. If I see an opportunity to save Poland, that'll be great. But my main goal will be to save myself. I will be trying to mostly save myself. Right, the discovery. Charismatic is really good. Recovery rate if you're cycling units around. Okay. The rest of this army. I'm going to consolidate this into a bunch of very similar divisions, so everything is at least the same size, and the horses are technically worthless. Hey, Onisama, thank you for your donation, sir. Here's some money to buy your junior some waffles. God, he loves waffles. And now you know what to name after me. It floats. It does for now. For now. The French fleet. Who has the biggest boats? Where's the biggest one? I thought we had bigger fleets. I'll just group everything up first. 1, 2, 3. Force du Raid. There you go. The Dunkirk. The Onisama. We can do that. Oh, good evening. Good evening, all. Foki. Thank you for showing up. Always welcome. Alright, Force du Raid. Just group everything up, except for the subs. So again, you never want to group up submarines with a surface fleet. They just get super slow. And then the Force du Raid, we're going to sail over to Marseille. That leaves me with 73 infantry and 7 mountaineers. Okay, I'll take the mountaineers. Obviously put them here-ish. I could fall back to that tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we cover that tile as well with regular infantry. And we cover the Marseille or Nice port with regular infantry as well. That's 4 divisions. And that's 2, 3, 4, and then the rest of you guys over there. I want about... I don't want too many divisions on there, because I'm going to need them elsewhere. 16. What's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. Okay. I became unreadable string. Oh, no. I know what went wrong. I know what went wrong. Okay, I can fix the unreadable string. No. Why are you the unreadable string? Uh-oh. Maybe it's just the umlaut. Yeah, it was just the umlaut. It wouldn't take it with the umlaut. You're really low volume-wise. Is this better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Also, my son was at my keyboard earlier today, so he may have thrown some switches. Let me turn up the music as well, and throw my Stream Deck out the window. Are we playing music now? Is that better? Okay. All right. I'm still mustering the fleet. This should be a thorough enough defense. And that leaves us with about... downsize these. I'll try to defend this area here along with Sedan and that tile. And you into the mix. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the ass, but we have very few other options. We'll see what we can hold here. I'm going to start organizing things. We'll bring everyone back home. Air Force, I'm going to... Is it worth holding on to these airplanes? Maybe the fighters? I can redeploy the fighters. Let's see if we can get a couple of those out at least. The CAS, really no point to the CAS. Exercise for a bit. You don't get shot down anyway. As for research, I want better guns. I also want the guns that I do have to be slightly more functional. This is fine. Well, none of this is fine, but this is fine. Reinforce rates are going to be important. Let's just get better artillery as well. Alright, this will have to do. What thing do the French army and credit cards have charged? It won't work. Oh. Okay. International market. I'm gonna sell a bunch of this garbage, mostly because it is very likely that the AI is gonna buy some of it, and that's great for me. Oh wait, I shouldn't sell all of the interwar carrier airframes. Yeah, I need the carrier airframes actually, because of carriers. I have a carrier. It would be good if that had something on it. Everything else I'm going to sell. Char Béant bis. This is my heavies. I'm going to sell those as well. And then I have 1,000 light tanks. Well over 1,000 light tanks in storage. We'll not sell those. I'll actually use them. All right, we're selling everything else. Maximum amount. We'll see what we can get for it. If it's vanilla, can you give soldier channel members names? Yes, it's what I'm going to do. Member divisions. Now, fun fact, I have to do each of these. I'll do you Division Fortress. For instance, let's see. We'll have members garrisoning. We'll start by having members garrison the Maginot. The Maginot, but I have to do this manually. So I have to go into every individual division and do this. It only generates it automatically if it's a fresh division being deployed. So this is always such a pain in the ass when I'm recording that there are times that I forget to do this. There are times that I really don't want to do this. And these are the good times, because worst case scenario, the mod doesn't actually work, and I have to type the name from a CSV file in manually. It's so much work. It's just so much work. Let's start slowly playing the game. Oh, let's see. Surface ship specialist. I don't know. What are you doing? Flamethrower. None of these are feasible. Mills. We're gonna need a lot of mills. Okay, so we're still putting stuff into dockyards. I don't want to sub. We'll finish up the destroyers. We might as well, I suppose. We'll finish up the Richelieu and the other Richelieu. And we have 13 mills. That is not a lot of mills. We also needed to make AA. We need to make AA. We need to make guns. We need to make support equipment. We need to make artillery. Oh dear God. We also need to make light tanks. I don't need to make light tanks, but I am making light tanks. Might as well keep doing it. I need to make trucks. I haven't even selected trains yet, who I also need. And I'm 20,000 guns short. That's just such a pain in the ass. This is why I don't like playing France. Oh, we're not even at war. All right, we're not at war. Almost had me there. Okay. I'm gonna go with Weygand because he gives me more army experience, and division defense isn't terrible. I would prefer Gamelin. I like attack more, but you know, I'll just go with Weygand. Do I have an infantry guy here? I do not. I'll have to make my own infantry guy. I can do that. Don't worry. We'll fix that. Commando expert is nice for the mountaineers over there, but kind of limited maybe. Okay, this guy is useless. Civilian to military conversion cost. We're not going to do that. I could do that. It would be a quick way of getting some military. When will the next country strike be? Thank you for your 11-month member flex, True Lightning Striker. I'm gonna have to figure that one out, I'll be honest. Country guys don't really do well, and they take a lot of work, so there's like a cost-benefit analysis to it. I'll have to figure that one out for you. I cannot give you an answer right away, sorry. Don't have an immediate answer for you. I will try, though. I will try to get something out. Motorized can go to De Gaulle. Okay, that's general sorted. I know these two have too many divisions, but I'm going to do some consolidations to get divisions up to strength. Right. I'm going to replace this guy because I think I don't want to convert civs to mills. I have 42 civs. That's really not enough to justify conversion, so I'm going to get rid of him. Oh, dear God, do we have disjointed government? I want to hire the silent workhorse to give me a little bit more political power. Let's start by getting fewer consumer goods. We're going to get the war industrialist because we need a lot of mills. And can we ban communism before it becomes a problem? We're France. It is always a problem, sir. It is always a problem. I could get the humble appeaser. Less war support, more stability. More stability is always good. Or we get the silent workhorse for political power gain. I don't think he'll pay for himself, so I'll get the humble appeaser for more stab. I think that'll be good. Air doctrine. I don't want the air doctrine. I want the military land guy. This will have to do until we find a good general. So this guy, Jean de la Trésigny, I think I want to either him or René Orly. I want these guys to get infantry leader so I can give them the infantry specialist role. Bittersteel, I haven't seen you using heavy tanks often. It's because they're not really not needed in single player. They're very expensive and very slow, mostly expensive. And anything a heavy tank can do in single player, a medium tank can do way better at a much better price point. Just keep 1 mil on everything. I don't think that's going to be enough. What's this? Oh, this is for my light tanks. I could go down here to get production up. And then for light tank production, I guess, until we go into mediums. Just go that way. And none of the other things I'm gonna touch. I'm honestly not really... Oh, I don't want to do this. This is too much clicking. This is too much clicking. And I don't like how they introduced this. It was fun the first time, after which it became an enormous pain in the ass to do every single time. Oh my god, why? Why will they not allow you to automate this? Because this, again, this is probably something that looks very fun on paper, and it's interesting enough the first time you try it. After which... Heavy tanks are good for multiplayer where there's a meta for it, and in single player they are very efficient. Efficient isn't the right word. They can work to bring they can work to get infantry divisions up to a certain armor level where they can no longer be pierced by enemy infantry divisions. So you can bring a lot of armor to a division that has no armor value on its own. So that's where heavy tanks can really shine. They create space marines, effectively. Yeah, infantry support tanks, yeah. Let's see how this goes. It's gonna go great, trust me. Oh, Japan instantly blows the Yellow River. Sensible policy. Sensible policy. Alright, I have a bunch of subs. I'll put you on strike force in this area. And then a bunch of subs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In that fleet. Under... Do I have a sub leader? I'll take this guy. And you can go on strike force there. It doesn't matter. Why not hold the River Meuse? Because it is annoying. Partially because it's annoying. By the time you... I could do it. You know what? You know what? Just because it's you, and you made a really good point, just because of that, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'll try to hold the Meuse River. Failing that, I'm going to fall back to this position. If we don't manage that, I'll fall back here. I'll try to defend my beloved country and hold the Meuse. I doubt we'll be able to make it happen, but, you know, there can be an attempt. It's gonna go great, trust me. Oh yeah, I don't have a dude defending Corsica. Good point. Good point. Excellent point, even. Do I have any fresh dudes that I'm not using? I'll probably have to take one out of there. Send him over to Africa. Just go to Ajaccio. And then you another... Oh yeah, you're perfectly positioned. Just go there. 2 dudes should do. And these guys do need a leader. Alphonse Georges and... Am I out of generals already? Oh no. It's fine. Freiburg and... Honestly, you join that army. There we go. Alright. Extend the Maginot to Calais is a sign of weakness. Period. It's a sign of weakness. Also, we cannot do extend the Maginot. And any effort put into forts, I'd rather put into more factories. I really don't want to do all these MIOs every time. Really wish they allow it to transfer over from game to game so you could just set your preferences and forget about it. Because it's, again, I think I've said this before, it's fun the first time. After that, it just becomes obnoxious. I'll allow these guys to train for a bit. And I'll allow these guys to also train for a bit. And we'll do some consolidations here. couple more consolidations, maybe. There we go. We are now sitting at a 30,000 gun deficit. We have 500 artillery lacking. We are not in a good place. Look at your equipment. That's the sign of weakness. You're right. You are absolutely correct. Okay, we're burning through fuel. That means I need to quickly import some from America. Just get the stockpile up a little bit before the war starts. Everyone's scampering to their assigned places. I still have some political power left. Let's do radio propaganda. Why do they want me to demobilize my economy? It's terrible to be French. And we'll do some anti-communist raids. That can only go well for us. Along with revoking the Matignon agreements. Why do I still have the Matignon agreements? Oh dear, my stability. That's big oops. I prefer not to fight on planes. Except for Amiens. I prefer to fight in these forest tiles to reduce their air power. And this is a hill style, which is a... I could put some forts up, but I mean, you've seen what my country looks like, right? You've seen what the country looks like. I need industry on the double. Do you garrison Djibouti? No, I really don't bother with Djibouti. It's pointless garrisoning it. I'd be better off just releasing all of those countries in Africa as puppets. It's mathematically the correct choice. But we're not going to do that today. Ooh, Japan's Japanning all over the place. Occupied territories will also move everything to civilian oversight. We got high compliance everywhere. It's probably going to be fine. And we'll use Brigade, this cavalry division here. Cheaper. Way cheaper. Revokes right of the people. Country becomes unstable. Leader confused. No, you see, Lagoshi, I don't know if you've know anything about France and the French. No matter what a political leader does, no matter what, he could he could try to establish a utopia on Earth. The fact that he's doing anything means the French will hate them for it. That is simply how the French exist. They exist to hate their leaders. That is just how they are. 1939, Germany convert everything into tanks and try to win. I don't think we're going to win that. Have you played Japan and Black Ice? Yes. Yes, I have. No, it's not great. It's not great. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. There's certainly fun to be had there, but it is so terrible. And Germany does the thing. I'll stop the exercises now, and that's it. We are off to the races. We will answer the call, and we're immediately at war. We'll see what happens now. The Maginot shouldn't be attacked. There's really nothing I can do for Poland either, unfortunately. But I could do a Tsar offensive. I could make a ballsy move here and try to push off the Maginot. Like historical Tsar offensive. Because this is lightly held. Right? Fairly lightly held. Let's see what the actual divisions look like. These are not great, but they can work. These are functional, but I'm not making medium tanks, so that's a bit of a pain. I mean, if I see an opportunity, I should probably seize the moment. Though, honestly, Nice has no divisions? Oh, no. Oh, no. You are correct, sir. I accidentally everything. There, that makes 3 for that tile. And then every other tile should have a couple of divisions. Thanks, thanks. I missed that. I'm seeing no AA. You know why, Dark Lord? Because we don't have any AA. I mean, this is the 1939 start date. The game's been running for 2 weeks. This is the situation you start in. This is not my choosing. Hey, Ultra, I heard that you've enjoyed some of this yourself recently. My condolences. My sincere condolences. Can you show the new saving mechanism for ships, planes, and stacks? Go into production. Go into whatever you're making. In this case, let's take the basic medium here, the AMC 35. This is actually the Sumoa, not the AMC. And then here. This is where you save the design to a certain file in whatever folder you want, or you can create a new folder. Designs, there you go. Confirm. And now it gets saved here in this folder. You have the historical designs you can choose from. These are just designs you made yourself, and these are things that are not currently in a folder. Basically, the historical ones are in the game already, and these designs are the ones that you put there. And from here, you can export them to a clipboard or edit them, give them some notes, whatever. What you can also then do is view saved designs, and then you can go see what designs do I already have. Can I pull one up here? Even better, you can import from a clipboard as well. So you have a friend who's really good at making tanks. You have no idea what to do. Have them export their design using this. They will send you a file, basically a string that you can put in here and pull it straight from the clipboard. So you go out of the game, you copy something to your clipboard, and then you press that button and it's going to import. That's a terrible sentiment, saying that you're gonna die on a certain hill. No, you're gonna kill someone on that hill. We don't die on this hill. I'm gonna kill you on this hill. That's the sentiment you need to bring to the table. That's the kind of go get 'em attitude that you need. See, this is probably like the dumbest thing I could do. A Zod offensive. But on the other hand, if it looks stupid and it works, it's not stupid. So a second idea I have is hold out until Mussolini joins, and then naval invade him near Rome and just kill him. Kill him with my fast units. Yeah, this is stupid. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. This is hubris. This is hubris made manifest. No, armor into reserve. Armor into reserve. Good night, Snowy Commander. Good night. I'm gonna move these guys in a little closer so I could quickly rush them into Belgium. We're gonna try and hold Belgium, at least parts of Belgium, because I think they can afford to lose the Ardennes, but if I could just hold everything else. Save Poland, you say? I think not. Nothing personal, Poland, but I don't think that's happening. Sorry. 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 No, at this point you can't really go any other political direction. The game has set you on your path, and that path is Popular Front and then Review Foreign Policy by time. So you're locked into this focus path. This is done for you. This is already completed. Poland is not yet lost. We'll bail them out. Once you know, we get everything sorted out. We'll bail them out. I promise I'll not let Stalin occupy them. I promise to not let Stalin occupy them. I only need like 25,000 guns. That's fine. Greece, go away. Go away, Greece. I have my own problems. Ooh, free guns. Free guns. I'll take them. I hope I can hold on to this with just a limited amount of units. It's always a bit of a toss-up if it's going to work. Operation Unthinkable. I will unthinkable them. If it's what was required to save Poland, they will be unthinkable. This is typical France. Strikes. I know that I don't have a lot of popularity right now. I don't have a lot of stability, but please. Please, you idiots. Could you not? Could you just not? No! 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 Oh, I should have clicked war economy. God damn it! How goes the Hoi 4 grind? I'm still on it. Still on that grind set. I think the reason they made these two is specifically to interact with the Iraqi focus tree. Actually, all of these specifically to interact with the Iraqi focus tree. I just think it doesn't really work very well to then not give them any content and break all the interactions that this region's had in the past. So, not the best move, I think, of the people calling the shots on that. Do you like monarchist France? As much as a man can love France, I suppose. The Navy's out here. Well, that's not good for my fuel. Should probably split off a couple of destroyers and maybe some light cruisers. I don't know what the designs on these are. They're not really great designs. They don't have all that much surface or sub detection. I could split like a couple of these off. These are fast, La Galonicière. Yeah, I could split, let's say, 6 of these off. I will split them into 2 groups in their own little battle fleet. I will have them out here on patrol in these 2 areas. Basically with a spotter and search pattern expert. Then I want this guy to essentially never engage. He's going to be spotting for the main fleet and checking my destroyers. I'm going to see if there's any that have depth charges. So I can split off a couple of sub-hunters as well, because it's a pain in the ass dealing with enemy subs. I don't think... We got these, but they've got no sonar. Okay, that is quite a few destroyers. Let's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll split off 5 of these, and then another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, is that Chachal series? Kachal series. Do another 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the goal of these 2 is going to be... Put them in there, and they're also going to be on patrol. And engage at low risk. Okay. Sorry. Opinion on the upcoming DLC. You mean the tanks? Love the way they look. I think it's a little tone deaf to release them now. I know. They're included in the season pass, whatever. They have to. But it feels really tone deaf releasing them early and being very excited about it because people want a functional DLC. The last one wasn't it. And the tie-in with the special projects means they should have just dropped it with the DLC right away so people could see, all right, so this is just cool visual mods for your tanks or whatever. Instead, the way they're going about this now, it feels like people will expect this to be special projects on their own to tie into the new mechanics, but it's just sprites. And I think that's a feels bad moment. Will you play any EU5? I don't know. Will there be a EU5? We don't know what Caesar's gonna be. It could be anything. It could be anything. But yes, I do intend to play EU5. Alright, so I've got my ships out there trying to find the enemy's submarines in this area, so we'll see if that works out. Will the British give me garrison support? They will not, bastards. Well, Germany, what are you going to do? Are you going to do anything? Because this is starting to turn a little, hurry up and wait. All countries, Patrick, all countries are interesting to start in 39 because you have to play with the hand you're dealt. You don't get to set the terms for any engagements. You are reacting. You're basically playing with the hand you've been dealt, and that forces you to play a certain way. It forces you to become very... Oh, it's just Romania. It forces you to think about the game in a very different way. Let's expand the citizenship first to encourage immigration so I can get the manpower, and we'll get the industry by building more stuff. Do you plan to play Stellaris? I want to like Stellaris. I really do. I just don't. I really don't. Have you extended the Maginot up north? Not really. Not really. I could do a little bit more Maginot extension, but I also would really like to have an industry, so we'll see what we can build up. This is my fallback line, but I'm going to try and rush up to defend the Belgians. See if we can make that work. You need a new Napoleonic France guide or video. Maybe. I don't know if people would watch it, I would be more inclined to make guides again. I know that sounds complainy. It's just frustrating to put a lot of work into a video knowing that people prefer to watch other things. There's an opportunity cost there. Opportunity cost. Big word. That means it's better for me to do something else. You saw my 16-second video. Which one? Is it the Warhammer clip? Did you get a spy agency? No. No. I'm putting all my industrial might into building stuff quickly. Alright, stability seems to be going up slightly. Oh, enemy bombing. Let's stop that. You accidentally streamed for 16 seconds. Yeah, I was testing multi-streaming. Turns out, I'm apparently too boomer to figure it out. I am simply too stupid to get it to work. Such is life. Such is life. Could you please move to 5? More strikes. Oh, more strikes. I'm gonna quickly appoint someone before I'll lose it anyway. Let's get the air. I'll quickly spend the political power before I have to spend it on getting rid of the strikes. I cannot handle the French. I'll just do worker conditions and make propaganda. Up to speed 5. I never really play at speed 5. Usually speed 4. It leaves you a little room to respond if things get weird and wacky. I could make the new artillery. Realistically, though, kind of need a lot of artillery pieces for reinforcement. So what I'm going to do is make a new line of this artillery, and once that gets filled out, I'll get rid of this. Once this gets a little bit of what's called efficiency, if you switch over, your efficiency absolutely tanks. So I would like to keep it, and we are dispersed, so we'll keep some efficiency. I know about Legit Burger. He's good at the game. Makes very impressive videos. Honestly, I'm just gonna do the switch now. It's not that bad for artillery, and we are in dispersed industry. How am I supposed to get war economy? Yeah, good question. How am I supposed to get war economy with no political power? The reason I don't have war economy yet is because I've been hit with strikes twice. Twice! Also, it's going down. It's not positive. Hey, we got 3 more mills than what we started with. We had 12 or something when we started, I think. Is it worth to keep your air up when it's red? Debatable, but in this time I'm just trying to shoot down as many bombers as I can to offset the war support loss. What drink is that? It's River Schweppes from Aldi. I think we'll go bold attack or theater training. I think bold attack's the one I want. Gives my units more attack. Even though I will be defending, attack is really, really helpful. Yay, stability. It's not enough, but it's something. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't need the stability anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need an industry. Oh, that's Norway gone. Goodbye. Goodbye. What's this design actually like? It's functional, I suppose. I'll stop the patrol so I can fill up more fuel, because there's nothing really in the med. France indivisible, French Union. No, let's encourage immigration, huh? We get more manpower, huh? Oh, ouais. The headphone dent. Glorious headphone dent. I very much doubt that these areas, specifically Sri Lanka or Ceylon, is gonna get its own little DLC. If they were gonna rework it, they were gonna rework it in the same DLC as the Raj. They might tie it in with like Burma, Siam, and this region, but realistically, I think it's going to be Japan, Philippines, Siam, USA. Battle of the Pacific. That's gonna be the next theme. That's my personal guess. A guesstimate. Sure, these are elite as well as Division Léger Mécanique. I want these to be elite as well. Would you play World Ablaze? Have not. Maybe I should try. Industry is solid enough. Kind of just want to upgrade what I have to make my available forces better. Either that or to get more forces available. These guys are really not doing as well as I'd like. I'm shooting down I'm shooting down reasonable numbers of airplanes, but unlike the Germans, I don't have a production line for fighters. I have the improved airframe, so maybe I should produce a fighter design? Maybe I should produce a fighter design. This is by no means a good fighter design, but it is a fighter design. And we'll see what we can do with it, honestly. It's unlikely to do much, but hey, every little bit helps. What's my favorite mod? I don't know, I've really been into that new Prussia mod, where Prussia's basically just Königsberg. I've been really into that lately. Not Edmund, they could bring back Atlantis. Atlantis DLC. Could you lend-list the Finns against communism? What do you propose I send them? My light tanks? That they can't use? Really? What do you propose I send them, though? Wie gut beherrschst du dein Individuum der deutschen Sprache? I know how to pronounce some German words, many German words, a few German words. I understand spoken and written German, but I'm not fluent at all. At all. It's something that you pick up like cursory in... Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what to do here. No installation. So something you pick up, it's like the third language they teach at school after French and Dutch. So you pick up some notions of it, but unless you really use it a lot, it fades. Much like French. French. I could use armored recon or... Okay, Luxembourg is mort. Oh, they're just dead. There's really no saving them. Realistically, there's just no saving them. It would be funny if I could walk into Luxembourg first. Ah, I've saved Luxembourg! I have saved them, huh? We shall see if they hold out. Ah, tout à fait, mon ami. Actually, there's no point to holding on for Luxembourg. There's really no point because I'm gonna give up the territory anyway, and I've just given away my entrenchment bonus for the Maginot troops. I'm an idiot. This is hubris. This is what hubris looks like. We did it. Big oops. Big oops. I'm sorry, Commander. It had to be done. If the world is to be free, France must survive. We must simply survive. Don't worry, Luxembourg. We'll be back for our gold. Since when is Luxembourg 2 tiles? Ah, this was a hidden feature in the latest DLC. They gave Luxembourg... No, wait. Götterdämmerung did it, I think. They gave Luxembourg 2 tiles. No, they're welcome to attack here. They're not going to break through. So Meds and the rest of the Maginot will hold very comfortably. But they're not declaring on the Belgians, which is a little annoying. Will Luxembourg get a focus tree? Honestly, I doubt it. I genuinely doubt it. I doubt they'll do anything with Belgium. Oh, sorry, Luxembourg. How many hours do you have in Hoi? 7,000 something? Do you have to pay for Hoi 4? I used to until my channel blew up. And then they reach out to me when there's new DLC. Like, do you want to get it early so you can prepare some videos, or to get like a promotional video that they'll pay me to do a video on some of the new content, and as part of that I get the DLC. I get it a little early because it becomes more like work for me and an investment for them. It's not just here's a free game, it's here's the game ahead of time at no cost. We expect, you know, a return on investment. What do you think about Arms Against Tyranny? The focus trees are good, if somewhat complicated, for, say, Norway. Maybe Denmark as well. But they're overall, they're fun. They're good. The arms market that it introduced, this thing, hate to say it, but this is completely irrelevant. Utterly and completely, totally irrelevant. The MIOs that it adds, half flavor, half spice, are decent enough, but you will be clicking a lot. You will be clicking a lot to get the most use out of this. Why do you shave your head? It's low maintenance. I don't like bed hair, and I used to wear hats a lot, so I just take it all off once every 2 weeks. Well, not all. I just use clippers without a comb. That's a naval invasion. Oh, that's not for me. That's someone else's problem. Okay, so if they've gone after the Netherlands, which is a problem, I can't help Belgium. Fuck. Okay, I'll move these guys over here. If they're going to be that way, I'm going to move those guys over there. Because I want to hold this line. But that means I need to get troops over there before the Dutch completely fall over and die. Fortune favors the bald, exactly. Come on, I need the Belgians in. I need the Belgians in. Okay, the Belgians are in. Right, that means we are shifting this around. I'll keep these. Okay, this army will keep in position here. Like so. And then this army will keep in position here. And we'll try... Damn it! We'll keep in position like here along the river. They said to defend the river. Very well, we shall defend the river. Everybody now needs to hurry the hell up, though. What else do I want? I could slap some heavy machine guns on those fighters I'm making. Have you ever played Rise of the Lion mod? I have never heard of that mod. I don't want to be sound disparaging, but I've never heard of that mod. It means nothing to me. I don't know. Do you know how to make a front line with more than 2 countries? Fun fact, that only works if they're in the same faction and you're fighting both. Otherwise, you can't do it. It's super annoying.
Continuez l'attaque. C'est parti.
And I'll move the motorized over to central Belgium as a backstop, like a rapid response force. Maginot should hold even if they're poorly equipped. Hey, Aluna Sira, thank you. 5 gifted memberships. Giving the gift of bitter steel is a wonderful thing. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I appreciate you just a little bit more now. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. Is it worth to support rocket artillery in paratroopers? Yes. Yes. Yeah. If Japanese and Americans got some DLC to involve the tense fighting, that'll be superb. Something like big naval warfare and air battles. It would involve a bit of a rework of the naval system and a way to make the Pacific Islands relevant. Because right now, the Pacific Islands aren't really relevant to the game. I think that's a bit of a weakness of the current system. Because the Pacific Islands just don't matter. You go straight for Japan. If they rework the area, they have to do something to make that a requirement to deal with the... I hate it that I can't draw a front line like this without missing a tile. Now I'm missing that tile. It's just... just individually. Just do it individually. Oh, it's a Czechoslovakia rework. More monarchist stuff sounds good. Alright, if we can hold this, we're golden. If. Big if. Big if true. This tile is going to be a nightmare. I don't have entrenchment, and it can be attacked from many different sides if we play our cards poorly. Now, I'll be honest, if this looks like it's failing, I'm falling back to my original plan of this line. Do you think Canada will be included in this Pacific DLC? Doubt it. Honestly, doubt it. Canada never was a big focal point. Yes, Canada borders the Pacific, but the Pacific campaign is very much Japan versus USA. Can I get my name on your tank divisions if and when possible? I will find you one of my very few tanks. Aluna, pilot this thing to greatness and defend Brussels for me, baby. Oh, dear God. I wish Britain would come in with a bit of an assist, at least for the air war, because we're going to get pummeled badly over here. Yeah, this tile is annoyingly indefensible. And my troops are annoyingly not reinforcing the combat. Kriegs, I think they need to 1. Make the naval patrol bombers medium frames, and 2. Limited distance and naval invasions range to make the islands relevant. Yeah. Yeah, or a mechanic that works like a balance of power, giving you specific naval buffs or debuffs. Or, like you said, impassable terrain, so you're forced to do island hopping. Don't get reinforced memed. Good advice. I've apparently decided not to follow it, because my units were never in that battle. Which, exactly like you say, gets me reinforced memed. It's all great. It's happening. Sedan is breaking. I doubt it. Sedan is over here. They're not even near Sedan. It's the Belgian cyclists that are breaking. Why are we getting pummeled like this? Is it... No? I'm really confused why we're getting pummeled like this. Oh no, we're better now. It's better now. Okay. Not great, but we can hold. Shitty AI divisions cucking the player out of a tile. Yep. Timeless classic. Timeless classic. Would be nice if I had some political power around now, wouldn't it? At least we're a positive for stability, and war support's not too terrible yet. for now. What is a minor that you would rework? So for the longest time, I have been screaming Belgium, Belgium. But honestly, a minor that could just Siam would make for a very interesting Pacific play, and the Dutch East Indies specifically. I know, you can play as the Dutch East Indies by relocating there as the Netherlands, but the Dutch East Indies as they are would do very well with a focus tree. There was a lot of heavy fighting for this region, and it makes for a very interesting potential campaign. Who do you think should become the next Pope? Donald J. Trump? Have you seen the AI images of that man? Have you seen that? I'm convinced. I'm convinced. That man is Pope material. They had one Belgium DLC, yes. But what about second Belgium DLC? I like the way you think, sir. I like the way you think.
Attention. Attention.
Why don't you move air over to Benelux? Mostly because I am entirely confident that every airplane I put up over here is going to get shot to pieces, and I'd rather husband my strength for a later time where I can use them to defend northern France. You know what, Georgi? I could immortalize you. Georgi. Oops. I can't type with shit. Ignore everything. Imagine if the Germany had Bitterseal as a field marshal. See, I've been thinking of getting like a mod made that adds me as a field marshal whenever I start a disaster save, or that adds me as the country leader whenever I start a disaster save, just because I think it will be incredibly funny. Oh, Vital Fine. It's a recent addition. It just means I've worn my headphones a lot the last couple of weeks. I'm trying to make more videos, so I'm wearing these headphones a lot. Speaking of more videos, I've been thinking of doing Warhammer lore videos, so I don't know how you guys feel about that. Is that something you would you'd be interested in? Not on this channel, obviously. I'd make a new channel for that, but it is something I've been thinking about. I am passionate about my Warhammer, and I think it might be an interesting addition. An interesting addition to the mix. Just keep cycling units around. What's that? How about an entire sub-game that's just Belgium, though? Not bad. Speaking of sub-game, I saw College do a sub-game. Like a literal submarine game. It looked really interesting. I don't want to try it out as well. Oh, we're getting reinforcement here. I'm going to pull you out and move you south. Yeah, we're going to get reinforced memed out of Belgium, mostly because of the massive amount of CAS. I'm just not making enough anti-air to introduce it into my my forces. Yeah, obviously, Pigeon. Obviously, new channel. Yes, you are correct. This isn't really working out, is it? Oh, we're getting blown to pieces. Oh, these guys are getting blown away. Wow. U-boat. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Hold, girdle, hold. I wish the AI would just do the sensible thing every now and then and reroute divisions in a way that made sense. Instead of trying to fight over there, just fall back to the river defenses and help me hold your goddamn country, Hubert Pierlot. Yeah, these men are charging the enemy with stale baguettes, but in their defense, those might be more dangerous. Have you ever been attacked with a stale baguette? I'm gonna get some motorized in there as a stopgap, and then they can withdraw afterwards. Ooh. We're gonna have to research, yeah, radios, because the reinforce rate's gonna get awful. I think the reinforce rate's gonna be awful. Yeah, that's the one, Pigeon. I think that's the one. Alright, got immigration. That means I'll get more manpower. Thank God for that. I need to get down to army reform, obviously. Can't do that yet, so let's start getting a little bit more industry. None of these are that great. No, we'll do that later. These bonuses could be now. Ooh, cheaper infantry equipment. That means I can make more guns. I'm considering I need like 20,000 of them. Levée en masse could be really good. And then after that, we'll nationalize key industries. And then the rest of this. Oh, look at how quickly these units are getting absolutely schmeckeldorfed. We are doing some reinforce memeing here, I think. This might still be fine, though. I'm gonna get you out and just cycle units around again. And you, fresh general, last stand, and then reintegrate you. Ah, Wolfpack. Okay, so it's a different game. Not enough men for garrisons. Yeah, I'm lacking some equipment, I can tell you that. To what year you want to drag this game? I want to win. If I can stop the storm, if you can stop the initial storm, you win by attrition. We basically want a World War I scenario, because that is what France is perfect for. It is what the entire French military, the entire French doctrine even, is built upon. That assumption.
Gardez vos distances. Bougez-vous.
Uh-oh. You gotta be shitting me. How? We've lost Namur. And there's nothing I can do about it. We have effectively lost Namur, and there's just nothing I can do about it, because it's just a single Belgian division in that combat. Why? Why are my units not I know why, because it's 35 width, so it only fits one unit. Apparently, but they can fit two. Where's my second unit? Oh, there we go. It's another Belgian. That's not great, is it? That's not great at all. Oh, another reinforcement. Yeah, we're getting reinforcements to Schmithereens. The CAS. It's the CAS that's absolutely annihilating us. We are leaving. We are leaving. We are leaving. So we're manually extracting ourselves from this fight. We are leaving. Sorry, Belgium. I'm very sorry, but this is simply untenable. This is simply untenable. Jesus Christ. Revenant, welcome to the ranks of the enlisted, sir. Thank you for your support and your patronage. Your membership is much appreciated. Thank you very much. I just hope I don't lose too many troops in this retreat. It's not a great situation to be in. Oh, This division got shot to pieces.
Gardez vos distances.
Withdraw. Withdraw.
Gardez vos distances.
Withdraw. Keep withdrawing.
Arrêt. Bougez-vous.
Keep withdrawing. We can still get out. We can still get out. Keep falling back. Keep falling back. Okay.
Écoutez.
Hey, the Armored Baron with 20 gifted memberships. That's 20 more soldiers for the ranks. I will have to update that CSV file. Thank you very much. Appreciate the donations. We're going to need all the men we can get on this line because holy shit, we're going to have a lot of Germans coming our way. That is going to be a lot of Germans coming our way. I'm trying to fall back. I think I've not lost anyone yet, but it's getting hairy. Really hairy. Okay, this is thick enough. Could I afford to introduce AA? I could not. That's obvious. Could I afford to introduce engineers? I could not. We're gonna make a second template. This is similar enough. I'm going to add support AA and engineers to this one, and we'll simply
Attention.
give it a different icon. There we go. And then we'll switch divisions over. Oh, I hope you're one of the new troops. Italy's not in yet, which is historical. I think they'll join after the fall of the
Visez bien.
Benelux. That's when they tend to join.
Aux ordres.
Alright, strategic redeployments, otherwise we'll constantly get caught in combat on the way out.
Arrêtez.
Like that.
Continuez
Just
d'avancer.
withdraw, redeploy, 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 redeploy. Alright, and then a couple of these divisions... Oh, yeah. These divisions are already in trouble.
Gardez vos rangs. Aux ordres.
Some of these lines got a little unintentionally thinned out.
Gardez vos rangs.
I'm just going to slowly start taking the highest experienced divisions and switch them out for the better units. As long as we have the equipment for it. It does have level 4 forts, but they will get bombed to hell. Can they get out? Maybe? You're going to have to be quick about it. Oh, make it to Dunkirk. Okay, now get out of combat. And run. Run, 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 run.
Continuez d'avancer.
You strategic redeploy. Oh, straight back into combat. Just run.
Continuez d'avancer. Arrêt.
Okay.
Continuez d'avancer.
Other than our extreme lack of equipment, this might be fine. Fine-ish.
Tirs ennemis.
You know what? Revenants. Where we go? There we go. I got 2 of these hard chargers. There we go. Don't die on me now, though. Don't die on me now.
Arrêtez.
Well, that is quite the escape, but I did get pretty much everyone out of the Benelux. Wasn't great, but eh. Nothing about this situation is great, so yeah. Good God, we need more. The Brits will never do anything. Like, Britain is hard-coded never to interfere in these. I think it's they don't come in until 44. Yeah, Britain is hard-coded to never help France until like 1944 because. One, if they do, it's very realistic that Germany does nothing and the game just stalls into this, which is kind of what I want now. Or 2, when France does fall, the fall of France takes the entire British military with it. Try to get Lend-Lease. Good question. Good point. No. Britain says no. Okay, Britain, US, 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 US. Roosevelt, my man. No. Roosevelt, my boy. No. Who has a lot of guns in 1940 and would be willing to sell them to me? You know, Turkey tends to have a lot of factories. These guys don't really. They have 8. Turkey has 6. Maybe these guys later, but right now, it's not going to happen. Oh, I think Italy did in fact join the war. Yeah, Italy is now in. Means I'm sending the fleet out on patrol in these 2 sea zones. And I can stop trading for so much oil until we, well, run out of fuel.
Continuez d'avancer. Allez.
No, the guys got caught in Calais. Oh, tragic.
Continuez d'avancer.
Tragic, we lost 2 divisions in the retreat because they got cut off by the enemy armor. Oh, that is annoying.
Gardez vos distances.
That is legitimately annoying. Oh, that annoys me so much. Papa Stalin starts the game off with a like 20,000 gun deficit. Yeah, he doesn't have enough in stockpile. This might shock you, but the best countries to ask for Lend-Lease are Turkey and Iran because they have a reasonable industrial base, not that much manpower that they spend every gun they make making an infantry division, and they go basically the entire game without going to war. Oh yeah, Tanatuva, that could work, but they don't really like me. Let's improve relations. Oh, that's not going to work. Would it work, though? They would have enough guns, but they don't have the opinion. Guys, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. I need to get opinion up. I can't do that because I have minus 75 political power.
Pareil. Pareil.
This tile is probably not going to hold,
Continuez d'avancer.
which is a little annoying. It can be attacked from 3 sides, though. I would open up this tile to 2, this tile to 1, and again this tile to 3 sides, though there would be a river. So we're going to have to adjust slightly.
Allez, on se bouge.
You go there, you hold, and you fall back there.
Allez, allez.
It's not great, but I think it's better this way. I want to reduce the amount of combat width I'm presenting to the enemy. Swedes might help me. No, they won't. They don't have guns. Did you start the game in 39? Yes. Yes, I did. Otherwise, I would not be in this mess. I can promise you that much. This is just not going to work, is it? This is not going to work. I should not have gone to Belgium. I should have immediately held that line, or even this line, which is slightly shorter. I should have gone with the forts. I'm willing to accept that I messed that one up. This one's on me. And there go my destroyers that were meant. Why are you not... Go... They're right there! Go! Go, you idiots! Just go! What are the casualties like? 67,000 to... Actually, they've done more to me than I've done to them. I think we're gonna lose. I've not handled this well. I've not handled this well. This is very, very poor play on my part.
Attention.
It's definitely not going pretty okay. I can tell you that. I can tell you that we're gonna lose this line. I don't know how I can hold it. And there go my patrolling destroyers. I don't understand why the fleet's not sallying out. It's on strike force. It's set to engage at high risk. Why is it not intercepting a light cruiser squadron? It could sail out, sink all of this, and go back home. Why are they not? Why must you be the way that you are, game? No, we'll not rage today. I'm not gonna move.
Attention.
I can move a couple from the Italy front. No, realistically, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That will be. That's too dangerous.
Bougez-vous.
We'll see. We'll see. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Ajaccio is holding, and this is also going to hold.
Gardez vos distances.
Cycling units around is going to be a ginormous pain in the ass. Oh, the air. Britain isn't even helping with the air war, so this is just horrible. It is absolutely disgusting. There's no point in me putting my airplanes up. They just all get shot down immediately. The air is truly devastating. Yeah, I don't remember how I did this properly. It's been a while, and I can't see how Aldrahill
Attention.
did this so easily. Because this is not easy. This is anything but easy right now. Holy shit, I'm not enjoying this beating I'm getting. Can you consolidate any units? Yes. I can consolidate many units, but right now I just need org in the field, which these divisions all have. I just need organization out in the fields. I think it's the force concentrations that's really hurting me, because they're throwing all their light tanks at me at the same time. That's not a... It's not a wonderful experience. I can tell you that much. And these guys are all bugging out,
Gardez vos rangs.
which isn't helping, obviously.
Bougez-vous. Bougez-vous. Gardez vos rangs.
If you lose that tile, that's going to be awful. Could I fall back any further? No, it would open up Paris to too much. What focus are you doing? Levé en masse. It gets me cheaper infantry equipment, which I damn well need. If I live long enough, we'll do this for more industry. We need a lot more industry. It would get rid of an inefficient economy. Very helpful. More mills would definitely be very helpful. I'm getting more anti-air in production, which is great. I'm also going to need more support equipment, but less of it. I'll do that slowly. Do you do any changes to the templates? I did not yet. So I've designed... Okay, so this is the base infantry that you start with, which is... It's functional, but you're lacking engineers for entrenchment, and you're lacking AA for, well, obvious reasons. So... I've designed this, and as we get support equipment and AA in surplus, we'll convert divisions into that new template to then bring them to battle, essentially.
Continuez l'attaque.
So I think we can get one division switched over, and it should have enough of the new stuff.
Aux ordres. Attention.
And Jean here is getting infantry leader, so hopefully he can be upgraded to an infantry guy soon, TM. These naval battles are really not going my way. So my spotting cruisers are fine. Unfortunately, my destroyers are all getting absolutely shredded by the Italian Navy. Simply because my strike force is refusing to sail. Change garrison template so it doesn't... Yeah, that's a good point. Let's remove that. I completely forgot about that. It's actually cheaper to just go here, create an empty one, Mobile battalion, cavalry, save that, and then set that as your garrison template. That's actually cheaper. It should free up a little bit of support equipment. Not that much, but a little bit.
Aux ordres. Attention. Attention.
I'm gonna take a couple of these divisions and shift them over there. The Navy is repairing, is it? Oh, it's sailing out now. Great. So that was nice to know. Thanks, I missed that. And it went straight into the Italian main battle fleet. Let's see if I can watch the bubbles and the naval battle at the same time. Don't fuck this up for me, boys. Don't mess this up now. We've got them very much damaged, though. Yeah, they're pretty damaged. I didn't really sink anything. Not anything meaningful. I did put a lot of damage on them. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. We're falling apart. We're just falling apart. I'm gonna need to do last stands. We're gonna need last stands. That's the only way. I could probably get a couple more divisions switched over as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take 4, switch them over to this, and we have the equipment for it. Yes. It'll cost us. Well, you need a shout out. We could free up 6 divisions in North Africa. We're releasing Turnus. I could, Aaron. I decided not to because I thought it would be too cheesy. So I'm trying to do this without too much cheese. So no releasing for strategic borders, and basically it. That's basically I'm trying to play this as legitimate as possible, just to make it harder for myself. And I simply appear to have overestimated my ability, or underestimated the AI's desire to see me die. That's also a possibility. Very likely possibility at this point. They really don't like me. We might just lose Sedan. Unacceptable. Sedan cannot be lost. I'm going to take these 3 divisions, split them off. Oops, I accidentally minimized the window. Give them their own general. And last stand. It's not entirely a great idea, but it will work for the time being. And now we're going to build more convoys. The ships are done. More convoys is going to be helpful. And we're still holding on to Corsica. Good enough. Good enough. Why don't you play at 5 speed? Because I like to win. Because I like to win. Hey, Project 9, 16-month member flexer. Welcome aboard. Welcome. I hope you've enjoyed your stay so far, because you think this is bad. Things are going to get way worse, brother. Is the production at least picking up? Still 20,000 guns short. I'm losing guns as quickly as I'm gaining them. Yeah, I turned automatic split off, I think. I usually try to do that. Otherwise, ships get caught with their pants down. Yeah, it's not turned off. I just do it manually, send stuff that's very heavily damaged in for repair manually with this button, and then the rest of the fleet can stay out there projecting power. Is there a certain date the UK will send stuff out? I believe it's starting in 1944. That's when they usually start sending some measure of help. Oh, that's another reinforced meme. Not today, game. Not today. The air. Oh, the air is. Oh, it's just crushing my units. Oh, I need to get more AA out there. I need a lot more AA out there. Why are you trying to attack? Stop attacking. Just reinforce that tile. No, reinforce that tile. You all hold and get entrenchment. And orc. Fuck me. I could try the automatic split off. We'll see if it does anything. The one front where everything is going as planned is Italy, I suppose. I don't even want to look at it. So many red bubbles. Oh, everything only goes down. None of these lines are going up. Oh, it's so bad. All of this is so bad. Maintenance companies. No, you don't understand. Oh. Maintenance companies will only really start getting you meaningful amounts of equipment at the higher levels of maintenance companies, for one. And if you mass introduce it to your army. So all of your infantry divisions, for instance, need to have it. Otherwise, it will simply not be getting a meaningful amount of equipment back. You would be making... Yeah, I know, top secret. The problem there is... a lot of German air, you know, everywhere right now. I think the reason Aldra was very successful in his run is just the complete lack of air he had to deal with. I didn't see this much air in his video. This is 1,500 cast barreling down on my troops. It ain't working out for me, Chief. It ain't working out for me. Oh, Chief, please. I need help. It's just not working out. I'm not able to quickly and effectively get more units into the fight. There's just punishing fire coming my way. Costas, please. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Please go away, German Air Force. Please just go away. Now this tile is now also going to fall, and why? Why? Is there any equipment on the international market? Some Swedish AA, 300 guns here, 300 guns there. That's not worth putting a civ on it. It takes a month to arrive, which is mostly why this is such a terrible system. So, international market, you think, oh, I'm in a panic. I need guns now. I'll quickly go buy some. You need to wait for 2 installments of 115 guns each. Each installment taking 30 days, and you gotta pay for a. It's such an asinine system that it's simply not worth doing. Once you're at war, you're better off begging for Lend-Lease if you're in that position. If you're not at war, build more mills with those civs. No, this is not a restream. What would you change in the international market? Make equipment arrive more quickly? And, I don't know, make the AI put some stuff on there that's actually worth getting? Like sell some medium tanks, sell some trains, stuff that you actually might want to buy because you can't produce it in reliable numbers. Oh, okay. Ask the UK for Lend-Lease, guys. I'm not stupid. I'm really not as stupid as I look. They don't have any guns to hand out. It says restream on the thumbnail. I have no... Oh. It's because of that stupid, worthless service, restream.io, that I tried to get this to stream to Twitch and YouTube, which obviously didn't work, but it does get the Slappage branding all over the place. Alright, let's just delete one of these.
Attention.
Delete one of these. And we'll merge this one. We're gonna fall. I can feel it in mine bones. We're gonna fall.
Fuck.
Oh, these divisions are getting shot to pieces. Alunicida, you're holding. Barely. Yeah, Eric. It is very limiting. It's very limiting. If they brought money back, it would help with stuff like the international market. The problem is, what else is there to do with money? Because they've abstracted everything away into construction using civs, special projects using civs, political power being a thing. Like, what does it do if you bring money back now? What does it even do? Oh boy. Bit of a headache. Bit of a headache. Just got a soldier on. Just got a soldier on. You want to see casualties? We're up to 114,000 casualties. They are killing more of us than we are killing of them, and there's nothing I can do about it. I can't even slow down the decline in the air. I just don't have the numbers. I don't have any numbers to bring to bear. Will you become Vichy? I will try to survive, but I rated my chances at this significantly higher about an hour ago. Line is gonna crack. It's gonna fucking crack, isn't it? It's because of the double strike as well. Double strikes, double French bastard strikes. I wouldn't be negative in PP. I could beg people for guns. I could even go up to war economy. No, back-to-back strike. Use the ground support for air. I'm gonna assume you know that I play this game a lot. Like, I know how this game... Let me show you what we have in terms of a ground support. We have 8 CAS. Yeah, that's it. 8 CAS. Would you care to tell me in what manner 8 close air support airframes are going to change this equation? Feel free to let me know, because I am intrigued. I am honestly intrigued in how you think they're going to change the equation. Can you do desperate defense earlier? No. 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 I also don't have the political power to do it, so no.
Gardez vos rangs.
That's simply not gonna work.
Gardez vos rangs.
Oh boy.
Pareil.
Some of these divisions are just shot to pieces. This one is so banged up, there's no point in keeping it around. We're gonna delete it.
Écoutez.
It hurts to look at these red bubbles. They only go down. The Germans never stop attacking, and it pains me, but they've lost fewer men than I have in this. How? Is it because the army is that shit? Is it because the army is that... Is the only reason that Aldra Hill won this sitting on his ass, no offense to Aldra, but the only reason he won this basically with breezy, cheesy easiness because they didn't assign Casta his front? Because I did not see this, and I don't know how to cope with this. I need more anti-air. I need so much more anti-air. Reduce the width on the soldiers? Yes, but that also reduces their org. I need organization.
Gardez vos rangs. C'est parti. Bougez-vous. Bougez-vous.
Did the Italian... Yeah, the Italian front did get attacked, but Italy does literally nothing here. If I had spared troops, I'd probably be able to naval invade Italy and just kick their ass. Yeah, Italy's irrelevant. They've not even done anything here. Britain's holding him at El Alamein. Was holding him at El Alamein. Britain decided to leave. Fuck me. What's the current reinforce rate? Where's that hiding again? There we go. 4%. Not great. Really not great. Before you complain, yes. Yes, I know I need to get it up. I know. I know. This is where the game puts me at the start. And improved radio is so far down the list of priorities. I'll do it after the heavy MGs. No, we've lost this tile. Fuck. Fuck!
Aux ordres.
That is basically the beginning of the end, because that opens up a forest tile.
Pareil.
And that's a second tile that just reinforced me out of.
Écoutez.
They just keep reinforced memeing me out of tiles.
Continuez d'avancer.
Hold, you stupid bastards. For once in your lives, defend something you care about.
Eh bien.
Cheese-eating surrender monkeys. We're gonna lose Sedan. There's nothing that I can do to stop that. We're gonna lose Sedan. And we're gonna lose this tile next. Again? 'Cause fucking reinforced memes.
Gardez vos rangs.
It's Jover. It's Jover. It's Jover. Take some troops from the other front lines. The moment I pull troops out of this, Italy attacks more aggressively. Or what also very likely happens, Germany just decides to make more divisions and also send them over there.
Aux ordres.
Again, I realize that I look like a complete idiot. I swear I'm not one. I promise you, I am not a complete idiot.
Gardez vos distances.
Uh,
Gardez vos distances. Visez bien.
no, he's still busy. He's still busy. He's still busy. Oh, that's great. He's available. Yeah, if you lose Paris, you will lose. I am aware of this. I am aware of this. It's too much. It's just too much. The force concentration combined with the air. I can't cope with this. It's just too much. It's overwhelming. The amount of air they throw in your face. I don't understand how Ultra handled this. I just don't understand how he handled this. This was not... Holy shit, this is just not feasible.
Gardez vos rangs. Continuez d'avancer. Continuez d'avancer.
Yeah, this is just insanity. I guess what I could build other than the... Would I try again if I fail? It's almost 10, maybe?
Gardez vos rangs.
Don't worry. Don't worry, it's not over yet. It's almost over, but not yet. I would like for Britain to do something competent for once, because, not really feeling it. Whew, okay. Someone send me anything, please. Just help me. I don't know. If I capitulate, I think maybe people want to see me try again. If not, we'll do a poll on who to play as, I guess.
Écoutez. Gardez vos rangs.
Yeah, the Spanish also join. About 41, I think. But they will join before this ends.
Allez, on se bouge.
We're just not reinforcing either. It's disgusting. It's just disgusting. Wow. I have no idea how Aldra did this. I just don't understand how I'm supposed to counter this. I have nothing. I have nothing. This is just... What do I even do? What do I do?
Gardez vos rangs. Tirs ennemis.
Well, last stands just buy me time, but they chew up my divisions beyond the point that they're combat effective.
Pareil.
Oh my god. Show division template. Dude, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. These guys here, they're just this, because that's what France starts with. Yes, I could downsize them, but no, there goes Rams. Got reinforcement off the tile again. Yeah, this is oh, and again, it's over. It's entirely and completely over. It's it. This is it. This is it. It's done. It's done. There's nothing you can do now to stop this. The collapse basically is is here. You cannot stop this collapse. Once you're at this point, it's over. You can never reposition your line quickly enough and build entrenchment, because you cannot get org back, you cannot get entrenchment back, and the German AI attacks. All it does is attack on every single tile, and it never stops until it detects that you finally have a sufficient number of divisions, let's say. And they will never stop attacking you. Whatever. There's a lot of things I could do different. But at this point, it's too late anyway. At this point, it's too late to do anything other than stand here and watch my country die. I'm sorry, there just isn't anything else I can do anymore. So we're gonna see how long I can delay that for. Spoiler, it won't be very long.
Continuez d'avancer. Allez, on se bouge.
Won't be very long at all. Oh god, I didn't even get this guy to. Oh, God. Just give me a fucking field marshal. There we go. It's not a meltdown. It's me recognizing that I've lost. And this is why. This is why I've lost. No, you don't have the... Introducing tanks into your battalions is pointless because there's not enough of them for one, and the ones you do have are 90% light tanks who don't have enough armor to make an impact on an infantry division. So you would get no benefit from it. Not with these tanks.
Écoutez. Gardez vos distances.
Ah, you failed because you're bad. Well, could be, but I'm not Elon Musk, so this doesn't really bother me.
Bougez-vous. Bougez-vous.
Oh god, they're outside Paris.
Tirs ennemis.
No! No! No!
Gardez vos rangs.
Push them back. Oh, no.
Allez.
I think a lot of people are not really understanding that this is the 1939 start. This is not me dictating the terms of this engagement and deciding to just be shit. This is simply to state that France is in at the start of the game. For all of you thinking, just strip down your Italian front. No, because Italy will attack you, just sporadically. The moment you've left that slightly weakened is when they're going to come in and pummel you. Well, just stab you in the back like Mussolini does, because he's not a real man.
Allez, on se bouge.
Alright, I guess we're walking out of Sedan. Try to fortify Paris. I had built forts on Paris, sure. For all the good it'll do me. Oh boy. Oh man, this is not looking pretty. Oh, this is not looking pretty.
Continuez d'avancer.
Hey, we finished Levé en masse. Thanks.
Pareil.
It's just nothing I have no answer to the air power. That's the real problem for this run. I have no answer to German air power. combined with how the new force concentration works, means the air and the constant attacking of the German infantry whittles your org down. And when they then punch in a weakened spot... Dude, guys, I'm not stupid. I swear I'm not stupid. I don't have anyone that has that trait.
Continuez d'avancer.
None of these guys are eligible for that trait. I don't have anyone with that trait. Is there something worth doing focus-wise? Defensive stratagems. This is the one you want, but you need to take this one, take 70 days, and then you need to wait 365 days before you can take this one. You need this one, so 1, you don't cap, 2, you get stability, and 3, you finally get some political power. Of course, we can't do that. And then there's this one, you need to work your way down to get some measure of manpower. Otherwise, you're crippled in terms of manpower. And these you need for the industry. Now, I could have potentially not taken Levé en masse now, just because it gives me 10% cheaper infantry equipment. This would give me more of everything else. So probably would have been the better option. Yeah, I'm not going to rush this because I need to rush strength in government. How to get AA is very simple. You produce it. That's it. You produce it. You start the game with like 12 military factories. You have nothing and a massive deficit of everything. It takes a while to get these things produced. I'm slowly introducing it. I've got 9 divisions with the equipment. It just takes an incredibly long time to get your deficits up. A railway gun is a non-starter. I'm sorry to say it's simply a non-starter. I know that sounds incredibly funny, getting the railway gun there to do the pummeling, but it's simply a non-starter. It's not going to work. For a variety of reasons, it's simply not going to work. So we're going to lose that tile. There's nothing I can do about it. It's a bit isolated. Fall back there. Yep, another tile gone. Just the reinforced memes are... Cass absolutely trashes you. We're going to fall back from Amiens as well. That's the big problem, because this one is a supply hub, and now they already had rams, so it's over though. I'm just prolonging the inevitable. This is effectively over.
Visez bien. Aux ordres.
When will you be able to get rid of disjointed government? Once this one runs out in October, I can finally take a 70-day focus. Spoiler alert, we're not making it to October. That is not happening. That is not happening, I'm afraid. Fall back to more defensible terrain. Do you not know how France works? If I lose... I'm basically dead. If I lose Paris and the area around Paris, so up here, if I lose the area in this triangle, Le Havre, Dunkirk, Paris, you die. That's it. You die. You could have the entire French colonial empire and the rest of France still well and truly stocked with guns and men and all the things you want. It doesn't matter because you cap. Unless you get rid of this disjointed government. You simply die. fall back to Guyana. Not a bad idea.
Continue d'avancer. Retraite. Gardez vos rangs. Attention.
God.
Visez bien.
It's just one
Repli.
loss after the other.
On recule. Gardez vos distances. Vos ordres. Visez bien. C'est parti.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God.
Allez, on se bouge. Gardez vos distances.
Right, so I think it's safe to conclude that this is not going to work out.
Arrêt.
We'll have to figure out a better plan next time. Thank goodness I'm not the only one struggling. Don't worry, Spectre Gamer.
Vos ordres.
We all struggle at some point. Everybody struggles at some point. Some more than others,
Arrêt.
but we all struggle at some point.
Gardez vos rangs. Continuez d'avant.
Oh, God. Incoming raid. Are they going to raid my facility? Yeah, my losses are still going up much quicker than the German ones. It's just the air. That's it. It's they've got all of their air on me and I have nothing to counter it. I'll put those over there, I guess. Maybe get some air superiority for these few tiles? No, they'll just put their own airplanes up and counter that.
Écoutez.
That's fair and balanced.
Bougez-vous.
Fair and balanced.
Arrêt.
And there goes Paris. No, the city next to Paris. Oh, one more annoying AI behavior that is so infuriating is that the insistence of, like, say, these guys get pushed to this tile. They will immediately try to take that tile back. So they all defeated. They have no orc. Instead of standing here and recover their orc, they instantly go into another attack that they can't possibly win to lose more org, and then they get pushed again. So once you start losing, you basically are on a never-ending downward spiral of losing. Combat after combat after combat. It's not great. Look for AA bonuses in the compacting section. So that's funny. There are no AA bonuses here. There are no AA bonuses there. Nah, it's over. It's over. I can't hold this. They've got too much. I got too much. Maybe if I could have held them in the Benelux. Maybe? Even then, though, honestly, once Belgium dies, that's it. And to hold Belgium, you really need to hold this river. And this one tile it can be attacked, even though it's across the river. It is such an annoying tile to hold. It can be attacked from 3 different sides, and the way the reinforcement works there is, I don't know why, but it kept going to horrible Dutch units. And I can't pull I can't build a fort there, so there's no way to do that. If I don't think I'll do another try today. It's already 10. Maybe later in the week, we'll see. Depends on how I can sell it to my wife that I'm playing these video games late at night. I'll get across there. There's nothing I can do about that. Again, these guys constantly try to counterattack. Stop counterattacking. All you're doing is wasting what little organization you have for literally no gain. Literally no gain. I'm starting to lose factories now as well, so... C'est la vie. It's au revoir. Goodbye. I have lost faster than AI than real France. Oof. That is unfortunate. Google, when did they win? Well, lose. June 22nd. Alright, I'll hold on past June 22nd then. I can do that.
Continuez d'avancer.
I can do that. Having said that, they just push entire stacks out of the way. With the reinforcement shenanigans, it's so stupid. It's infuriating and stupid and bad. What about the divisions at the Maginot? Are you implying I should abandon the Maginot? Honestly, I'm not feeling it anymore. This is just, this is over. I should... I never got out of the deficit. I don't see a way to do this legitimately because the air is so punishing. There's nothing you can do to hold off that kind of air force. There just isn't. I don't understand how Aldra did it. I don't understand how he did it because I am getting crushed by the air. Absolutely destroyed. How are you expecting me to produce enough anti-air tanks to equip every division with an anti-air tank if I can't even produce enough basic anti-air to equip every division? Can you put AA in your division? You know what? Here, I'll do it. Here, there we go. I'm just gonna plop it in there. Oh, that's fine. I'm only 1,000 short. Surely that can't be a problem. It's over. Let's see when it ends.
Visez bien. Attention. C'est parti.
Hey, I've lasted longer than RL France. There. You happy? You happy? There we go. There, words with Britain. just lose the game. It just kicks you out. It just kicks you out. Well, now we know what that does. Now we know what that does. So, one more thing I want to address. A lot of people say, build state AA. Yes, but state AA only shoots at bombers doing strategic bombing and bombers doing logistic strike. It does not. Let me say that again. It does not in any way affect close air support in battles. It only shoots down and prevents bombing through strategic bombing and logistic strike. That's it. That's it. It doesn't do anything for combat. A lot of people don't understand this. It does not interact with combat in any way. Yeah, state AA really is not good. A lot of people seem to be standing it, but it is not worth having.
Attention.
Get rid of these because I know that they're shit.
Paré.
The trucks can stay. These
Attention.
armor can stay. The mountaineers can stay. Division Forteresse can also stay. I'll take two.
Gardez vos rangs.
I don't know what the horses are looking like. That's a terrible template. I could move the horses to Africa to hold this. They don't need much.
Attention. Écoutez. Attention.
You, Africa, you motorized reserve.
Aux ordres.
Brigade Coloniale is terrible. We'll send them over there as well.
Paré. Gardez vos rangs. Gardez vos rangs. Aux
Right,
ordres.
that'll do. And then it's just these sort of combat effective divisions. Division d'infanterie, just make them all the same thing. Okay, we'll take...
Paré.
Could put fewer divisions on there, but it's a bit risky. I kind of want 2 per tile.
Aux ordres. Gardez vos rangs. Attention.
Yeah, I definitely want 14 here.
Attention. Écoutez. Attention.
Alright, get this organized, so that would give me
Paré.
12 with the Mountaineers, 19 for this area.
Paré.
And 2 full armies in theory.
Gardez vos
All the
rangs.
good it'll do me. 2 full armies for this area. Okay.
Aux ordres.
What if I just park you all here? Sit on the Belgian border and build forts. It sounds like a terrible investment if I'm honest. But if it looks stupid and it works, it's not stupid. Can't you just leave? Yeah, you know, one of the best ways to handle this is to simply not answer the call to arms and don't get involved. Also, I don't want people getting the wrong idea. I'm not shitting on Aldra because he did manage to do this. I don't understand how he did it. How did the bastard do it? Why can't I do it? Okay, that's the Navy. And now ships 13 mils. We need guns. I need artillery in that. And then whatever's left on Tode A. And then more guns. I'll put one on trains because I'm gonna need trains. I guess this is it. This is how we invest. I'm not gonna release anything. I don't want to go down that route. Let's also get the financial expert, yes. And then I'm thinking war industrialist. Alright, we go. No military high command here. We'll get radio propaganda, and that should be it for now. We'll do strengthen government first. Could improve worker conditions. That's gonna hit my production very hard. Revoking the Matignon agreements. If I'm gonna do it, might as well do it now. Yeah, it's not great. It's not as terrible as I could be. Fire control. I think a lot of you have a very... You know, you do know that this is something you put on a ship, right? I think some of you simply lack a couple of fundamental and basic concepts. This improved fire control system unlocks a module to put on a ship, and that module gives that ship extra anti-air attack. That's it. That's not gonna help me. That's not gonna help me. That's not gonna help me. All right, the Navy. I'm gonna bunch it all up again and do the Mediterranean. My voice. Where is my lovely voice? Oh, the force to rage over there. And a bunch of subs. I'll organize over there. Radical suggestion. I'm here for radical suggestions. How about we focus on Africa instead? Just abandon France. We are, yeah, we're the homie now, the boys. We're the homie. Honestly, if I could get any sort of breathing space from the Germans, I would use that breathing space to immediately naval invade Italy and kill them and just set up a small army here. And then focus all my remaining effort in Germany. Infantry tank designer. What is this? This does nothing for me that I care to... Again, these are really cool-ish, but also exceedingly annoying to deal with. Especially at like the start of a game where you have to do all of them. That'll do. I don't care enough about the others. Don't train divisions, they'll lose equipment. Yes, but so many of them are so close to getting so many more stats. I know, they'll burn a little bit of equipment, but they will get like, if I can get them just to be a little bit better, they get 25% more stats That's
Attention.
worth trying to get. Maxime Weygand. I want... You see, division recovery rate is what I usually pick to allow me to cycle units in, but we might need organization first. Just to keep us from getting memed.
Arrêt. Gardez vos rangs. Gardez vos rangs. Vos ordres. Gardez vos rangs.
Agency, what's the... I need a bunch of investment in an agency before it does anything. These are civs that I need building forts for me now, boys. I know, there's a lot of things... There's a lot of wants if you're playing as France. A great deal of want to haves. But you can't have them all. You simply cannot have them all. You don't have what is required for that. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of all these ships. Sorry, all these airplanes. I'm just gonna sell these. No, these are actual fire. I need a filter, a proper filter. Let's hope somebody buys these. And we're off to the races. Can we hold the Belgium line without planes? No fucking idea. I'm going to invest in some more forts. And I guess we're doing AA here as well. We'll see. We'll see. I might just need to replace this guy with Quartermaster General, honestly. No, he actually doesn't do anything. Is there not a guy who gives you fort bonuses? I'm not sure. Yeah, everyone keeps forgetting this is the 1939 start. You can't do shit in this game. Really, you can't do anything. I think this is a trap. It gives me a consumer goods penalty, I think. I'll take the trade anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I had to restart due to not winning. We did, in fact, the opposite of winning, which very much was losing. Quite badly at that. My bad. My bad. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Try again, brag. God, I need to reread Gaunt's Ghosts. And Germany's gone in, and we accept the call to arms. This will be great. We're gonna love it. This is gonna be great. Pick infantry expert. Could you tell me where you see one? Go ahead, Aaron. Pick the infantry expert. I think you might see the problem here.
Attention.
Oh, right, before I forget, occupied territories can have local autonomy. It's going to give them a little bit of resistance, but not... actually, maybe a bit much. Let's go to civilian oversight. No. Local police force? Yeah, let's use the local police force, and we'll pick the cheap horse division again. High priority on these two. Alright, let's go. I think the reason my videos do well is because a lot of people don't really know all that much about the game.
Attention.
And they live vicariously through me. I mean, that's my theory. It's my working theory. And no, there's no military experts here.
Pareil.
No military experts within sight. At all.
Aux ordres.
Shame we get to watch Poland die, so... Unfortunate. We'll do some interception. Shoot down some bombers. Love to see that. Get a small win. I'll take the Lend-Lease. Thank you very much. I basically learned Hoi for watching you. Oh, I appreciate the kind words. I do love this game. I do love this game. I don't want to take the training off. Some of these guys are really close. They're really close. Ah, you're right though. You're right. I probably should. Probably should. They can start building some entrenchment now. I could buy some guns on the market, but those then would be civs not spent building more forts. Let's actually see if anyone's selling guns. No. No one is selling any guns. That's a shame. And you're always welcome to try Aaron's World. I mean, hell, I've won this before. Can't be that hard. Almost forgot about the war economy. No. I could go up to extensive conscription and ease my manpower issues. It's not a bad idea because, yes, the training time is longer. But that's not a problem, really. Ooh, worker shortage. We're gonna need to fix the economy. Soonish. Soonish. Let's get some war support in, and that's about all the political power I had left to spend. We need to find ourselves an economy. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. Again, Lend-Lease isn't going to work yet. The game basically just started. Maybe I could ask Iran or Turkey for some guns. I'm going to improve relationship with... I could check. Request Lend-Lease. No, world tension's not high enough yet. Tanatuva, request Lend-Lease. No. Mongolia, request Lend-Lease. They would send me guns. And artillery. I mean, why not, right? We're going to improve relations with Mongolia. Gotta love the fort line we're building up here. Extend the Maginot. And after that, we're gonna extend our factory lines. Holy crap, do we need a lot of guns. Yeah, Mongolia does tend to have a couple of guns available. But will they like us enough before the political power runs out? Because the political power is running out quickly. It needs to be 40. Come on. Come on. It's, okay, now we can get them some, they can, alright. The Lend-Lease is now. What is the Lend-Lease? 5 artillery pieces and 177 guns. No! I'll take it. I'll take it. God, if I have to. That wasn't even remotely worth it. No, at least these guys will have entrenchment. If only they also had guns. That would be the best situation. Alright, we've strengthened the government. That means we're going to start getting some XP. I don't need to do these yet. Actually, I do, because the worker shortage is hitting my factory output by 10%. I could do these first, then these, then that. $20,000 guns is, that's a lot we're missing. My voice is a little low. I apologize for that. I don't know how to, I've not changed any of my settings. Sorry, I don't know why. Air? The air is what it is. I'm just shooting down some of their bombers and that's it. I could switch this into centralized air control. Can Poland exile send guns? I don't think they can. Would you ever do Black Ice Disaster Saves? Buddy, I'm not that good at Black Ice. I really don't think I'm good enough at Black Ice to do that. Black Ice is, it is something else. I'll tell you that much. It is something else indeed. Alright, I've got the fort line more or less. More forts would be nice, but we'll deal with this. And then we'll just get a little bit of AA. It will mostly shoot down enemy casts doing logistic strike. That's the one. Oh, what do I get? What do I get? I'm not going to do much with fighters. And if I do, it's not now. I'm not really ready for it. Don't have engineers. Don't have AA. I'll just improve the artillery. Have you done Black Ice Poland yet? No. I don't intend to either. I don't intend to. The Germans are going to raid my land warfare facility. That's unfortunate, Germany. Why would you do this to me? Okay. This is picking up at least, so we'll get a little bit of the AA built, and then it's straight into military factories. Or do I do another run of forts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah, we'll see. Can you do a Great War Redux template tutorial? Does it require special templates? I can't remember it requiring special templates. You see, you might think armor trains are good, which they are. But there's an opportunity cost there. There's an opportunity cost there. I need to do that research for... Oh, I'm down to... I need fewer guns. I have guns, actually. I have AA. Who knows? We might actually be able to come out of this one on top.
Aux ordres.
How is level 4 forts not enough? Have you seen the state of the German army? Have you seen the state of the German military? Have you ever almost scrapped an entire video? Yes. Several times I have thrown out an entire video because I wasn't vibing with it. It just wasn't what I wanted from it, and I've tossed it before. Alright, nationalize key industries. Then the General Work Council, national champions, and then we encourage immigration. Okay. We should be starting to get more production capacity, at least. Can you make more tanks? Realistically, no. Realistically, no. The industry just isn't there. Still, though, I only need 15. I have effectively a much reduced requirement for guns now, which is helpful-ish.
Attention. Gardez vos rangs.
I am the guns builder of guns. I do need a lot of guns now. Oh, baby, if there's one thing I want for Christmas, it's guns. And they're gonna start coming at me. They're gonna start coming at me now. Don't at me, bro. There's a couple more forts in Nord-Pas-de-Calais. A couple more forts. We've got the high-level AA in this state, so we'll see. We'll see what good it does me. We'll see what good it actually does me. I'm scared. Come pick me up. How bad does it feel to bin a video? You realize you've wasted basically an entire week. And if it's a video that's been edited, you've not only wasted an entire week, you've wasted your editor's time and your money, because you're still paying the editor. So it doesn't feel great. So I only try to record things I know will do well and that I'm personally passionate about, or at least that I like. I'll leave that production line and I'll simply add the new guns as a fresh line. This one has maximum efficiency. I want it to keep going up. Yeah, the Siamese Empire joined the Axis. Like I said, they don't really do much with the 1939 start, meaning shit gets weird and they don't patch anything. Oh, that still took away the efficiency. All I did was add... Oh, I realize what I did. I didn't take infantry equipment 1. I took basic infantry equipment. Oh, I fucked myself. Well, so much for that genius plan. Fuck. Why am I like this? It's a Song of Ice and Fire reference. That's my. It's where the name comes from. It's a Song of Ice and Fire reference. Yes, fool of a took indeed. Indeed. It just... Who needs stats anyway? It's not like I need a... The French. The French will be the death of me. The French will be the death of me. Have you abandoned airplanes? For the time being, I'm going to focus more on getting all of this in production in proper numbers. But I could potentially start producing some sort of fighter. But is that worth it? Because I could be spending that time and effort making something that immediately helps my ground forces. So... So I could put these fighters into production, but I mean they're pretty shit as is, and I need a lot of other stuff. I'm gonna duplicate this, and we're gonna make this the good ones. Add engineers and actually not. Yeah, we'll add engineers to these and then add AA to it later. Which does mean the name's kind of weird. And we'll start converting some of these to include the support equipment. That way they get a little bit more entrenchment. My deficit's down to 14,000 guns. That's good, right? And we're finally starting to build mills. Oh boy. Boy. Oh, there goes Belgium. Has Italy joined yet? Italy will join soon, so... Might as well set these guys out to patrol. Their goal is going to be to find the Italian fleet. And then I have my strike force there whose job is to kill the Italian fleet. Well, here's hoping we can produce enough infantry equipment and AA to make this whole thing feasible. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not researching with MIOs, I don't have enough political power to make that a reality. So the small boost to research speed really isn't worth it. Oh, they're showing up now. All right, state arsenals, revitalization. Let's see if they start killing me now. I don't see Cass showing up this time. So, maybe that was the secret? Just sit on the border there so there's like a distinctly different air zone for them to fight in? Because their troops are in a different air zone? I don't know. Either way, we'll find out the horror of this soon enough. Yeah, there's no cast and Germany's not attacking. Was this it? Was this really it? Yeah, this start is about 2 weeks before Germany starts World War II. Basically, the moment you unpause, they declare war on Poland. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is somehow exploiting a flaw in the German programming. Because this feels wrong. Germany's not doing anything. I am confusion. They're not committing air assets to my front line. They're not attacking me at all. It's because they see the forts, I guess? Oh yeah, I don't really need the 1 mil on trains, but might as well let it sit there and build efficiency. Yeah, fort level too high and they're just not attacking. I'll take it? I guess? This is a little weird. Yeah, I'm shooting down a bunch of casts. No, 92% of the bombing is being stopped. The only cast I'm shooting down is with my air. Sometimes with AA. So we are downing units with anti-air. And that is close air support that is doing the mission called... I can't see it here. Logistics strike. This is one targets trucks and trains. And that's where state AA comes in. Yeah, we're now fully into the Sitzkrieg. Well, if you're going to commit to the Sitzkrieg, might as well get some air up. And then, just get all the other numbers to go up, I suppose. If you had less forts, yeah. Yeah, it's on bomber interception, because I mostly want to stop the bombing. I'm a little annoyed that I built that extra level of forts, because it would probably have been better for us not to have that, and have Germany throw themselves at our front line, which would inevitably mean they would bleed themselves to death. This kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Not catching any W's today. Still, it would free up forces that I could potentially use for a naval invasion of Italy. Yeah, this is really not... This ain't it, Chief. This really ain't it, Chief. So I'm never building this high-level forts here again. This is pointless. Well, not necessarily pointless. It just makes it tedious.
Gardez vos rangs.
No, I'm gonna lose Africa. No!
Continuez d'avancer.
Oh, I gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna lose Africa. Oh, stupid horses.
Aux ordres.
probably shouldn't have... I could move a couple of divisions off here, I suppose. Let's move like 12 off of it. And move them a little bit back. See what that does. Does that entice the enemy? Not really. Oh, and the UK is going for Iraq. Ooh, good fight, good fight, good fight. Got a little mauled. I think that was my spotter fleet that got taken out. Ooh, that's not great.
Écoutez. Gardez vos distances.
Yeah, might actually just lose Africa this time. Attack. Move tanks. Guys, guys, guys. They don't even see my tanks because the tanks are over there. I could move the tanks in to clean this up. It would make me feel better about myself. Ah, that's better. Oh, God.
Attention.
Maybe I should move the motorized down here to clean up. I'm gonna give that a try. This just feels entirely pointless now. I don't really like it. Yeah, I'm gonna get the trucks over to Africa to clean this up.
Écoutez.
I'll be honest, I'm a little bummed out. I'm a little bummed out. I really thought these guys would, you know, come in swinging, but
Attention.
they are most assuredly not.
Gardez vos rangs. Pareil. Écoutez. Pareil.
Well, nothing for it but to wait and see what happens.
Attention.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Because there's nothing I need to do. Oh! The French fleet caught another W. Big fat W. Oh, well, the British fleet was sort of here. But we'll just go with the fact that it was the French fleet. I think the entire Italian Navy's gone now, so... Yeet. We do need repairs, but that's the entire Italian Navy just basically gone.
Gardez vos rangs.
Let's start pushing this back. The French fleet did do all the work. Yeah, I've pulled the entire pulled an entire stack off this front. Germany's just not interested. They're just not interested. I can exercise that army now, I guess.
Écoutez. Aux ordres.
And we'll start pushing these Italians back.
On se maille.
National champions. This just gives me extra civs. This doesn't really do much. I should encourage immigration to get rid of the worker shortage to get my output up. Yeah, if I want a challenge, I should fall back to Amiens. Yeah, that's gonna bring the Air Force right back. You know what? I could do this.
Attention. Pareil.
I suppose if there's nothing else to do, there's always... You know, I could always humiliate Mussolini. That's always a good plan. I could just always make time to humiliate Benito. You idiot. You absolute buffoon, Mussolini. You've lost everything in North Africa. Because you're stupid. Oh. God.
Écoutez. C'est parti.
Well, at least we caught a small W in North Africa.
Aux ordres.
I'll just mop up Mussolini's band here. Sucks to suck, Benito. Sucks to suck. I've pulled like the entire army off there already. And I have full AA introduced into this army. I could give up Nord-Pas-de-Calais and see if that would change the equation. Would that be something I should do? Just to move forces back. Would that be something to do? Because right now nothing's happening.
Attention.
Nothing ever happens is basically the situation we're in today. Oh, something's happening down there.
Écoutez.
It would be annoying if we lost now and lost down here. You'll regret it. You're probably not wrong.
Attention.
I guess I could take this secondary army. Just send them down. Considering Germany's not doing anything up here. They're gonna try and push me to the south. Oh, we're gonna lose Ajaccio.
Allez, on se bouge. Gardez vos distances.
Well, what do? We get... I guess we build more mills? I guess?
Aux ordres.
I'm gonna get these guys into position. What I want to do with them is the funniest thing I could possibly do. I'm gonna try and kill Italy while they're busy being annoying elsewhere.
Pareil. Gardez vos rangs.
The difference between both of these runs is pretty wild, though. It's pretty wild. Oh yeah, I have to take my level 6 forts back. That would be suboptimal. No, I haven't recovered anything, Takaturgut. I've just restarted. And I'm not sorry. Not sorry at all. It wasn't going anywhere. It really wasn't going anywhere. Well, it was going down. It was going there. Ugh. Strengthen government's over. Once this done, we can get defensive stratagems. I'm also going to change my mountaineers a little. Make them elite. Strip that down. Support AA. Engineers. Sorry about that. Bit expensive, but I can almost afford it.
Attention.
And I'm going to take this smaller army off this front line. Gonna move them to Marseille. We're gonna hit Italy. Fix the what? Fix the what? Country. There's no fixing this, baby. There's no fixing this at this point. Hungary joins the Germans. Well, good luck. Now, this is going to be the funniest thing I ever do, or it's going to go horribly wrong. We'll find out soon. It's already going horribly wrong. We've been intercepted by the Italian Navy. And, where's my backup? Where's my backup? Like, half the stack is being held up. Where's my navy? They're here. They're just not engaging. Help? Maybe? Why is everything in this game so broken? Yeah, now only the attack on Roma is happening, and all of the other guys are held up in this stack, getting sunk by the billions, and the fleet's just do something! It's just insufferable.
Gardez vos rangs.
Why? Why will they not do something? Points moot now. You go there. You go there. You drive up there. Yeah, 23.
Aux ordres.
Some escort, boys. Some escort that was. No, Pete, that's not how that works. That really is not how the Navy works. Trust me on that. You know, the whole thing is completely out of whack.
Bougez-vous.
God.
C'est parti.
Yeah, the whole thing is now unbalanced. Simply because the Navy refuses to engage. For those of you wearing, but it wasn't an escort, it only escorts when that's not how the Navy works. If you set it to naval invasion support, what they will do is escort the naval invasion and support them with shore bombardment. They follow the stack of ships around and join any combat that your convoys get caught in. Allegedly. Allegedly. And I'm afraid... Come on, I need to get that Italian tank off. Alright, so... God, at least we got that. We have lost the element of surprise, though. So, the big move I was going to make here is simply not going to materialize.
Arrêt.
But, we'll try our best, I suppose.
Bougez-vous. Arrêt. Attention. Bougez-vous. Gardez vos rangs. Continuez
They've
l'attaque.
been captured again, I guess. Everything I'm sending out here is getting intercepted. It's... I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much.
Attention. Arrêt.
Okay, so 12 divisions north. All of the mountaineers south. Attack down here. Motorized divisions such as they are south. Attack down there. Attack.
Attention.
Attack and then hold the north.
Gardez
Could
vos
you,
rangs.
for the love of God, just go where I tell you. Just go where I tell you. Please. Please. Just do what I tell you for once.
Gardez vos rangs.
I said move. Could you just move?
Vos ordres.
We don't have to plan.
Attention.
Oh, I hate this. Oh, I so hate this. The whole naval invasion went tits up because the Navy decides to just not convoy escort, I guess.
Gardez vos distances.
Yeah, all of these ships got mauled really badly.
Gardez vos rangs.
Is Germany attacking yet? No. No, Germany is most decidedly not attacking yet. I'll just get some more fuel.
Vos ordres.
Huh. Iraq. Australia. You know what? Let's just look over here. Wow, Italy's actually doing fairly well here. Impressive gains. Well, Gertjan, it's a vibe, I suppose. Play Hearts of Iron for long enough and you'll understand.
Gardez vos rangs. Tirs ennemis. Attention. Écoutez. Arrêt.
It doesn't work like that, Acer. It really does not work like that. Again, I know how Navy works. That's not how it works. That's really not how it works. Sorry if this comes off as rude.
Gardez vos
It's
rangs.
just not how the Navy works. I know how this game works. I've lost the forts. We're getting hammered. Come on, take Napoli. I think I missed your naval theory. Was there a lack of fuel involved? Was there something else involved? What? Fine, Afghanistan. Fine.
Vos ordres.
Oh my god, you gotta be shitting. Oh, that's where all the cast went. I don't drink, so no. And the notion insults me.
Écoutez.
They're a northern naval invasion. I don't have the troops to launch another naval invasion. I simply don't.
Attention. Gardez
Again,
vos
the
rangs.
whole thing here simply fell apart because 90% of the naval invasion got held up in a pointless naval battle that absolutely should not have happened. Because I think this navy's bugged, honestly. It's doing nothing. If they had landed simultaneously as I had planned for them,
Allez, on se bouge.
they could have hit this place hard and fast and gotten a lot more territory captured before Italy
Visez bien.
and Germany had managed to respond to it. The way things are going now, I'm not entirely sure we'll actually get anything done. They have the cast advantage now as well, so we are McScrewed. And my voice is giving out already, so we might be ending this run a little sooner than planned. Task force composition. It could be it. Could be it. Annoying.
Gardez vos rangs. Attention. Vos ordres. Bougez-vous.
I'm losing this. I'm gonna lose both of these armies. I'm gonna lose both of these armies. Because they got so fucking mauled in the crossing. And then when they finally did arrive, they arrived so late to the party that there's a bunch of troops in the way. And now with... Oh, my voice is just gone. And now with the added air force here, this is it. I have no more strength to muster.
Continuez d'avancer.
Yeah, there goes the port of Anzio.
Gardez vos rangs. On se maille. Pareil.
We'll see. We might be able to get something in the back.
Vos ordres.
Yeah, that's the port of Anzio lost. They're just pushing through me like I'm not even there.
On se maille.
It's embarrassing. René Orly is high enough level now, infantry specialist, but I have no political power. I could hire him as an infantry expert. Oh, my voice. I have a cold, so this is
Écoutez.
not helping.
Attention.
Yeah, supply is just entirely fucked up. They have 1 billion submarines in this zone, and of course your navy never finds any of them. Your navy never ever finds any of them. It's just a way of life. It's just a way of things. If I could take one of these airfields, I could bring my own air force in to assist, but
Vos ordres.
not looking too likely.
Vos ordres.
None of these trucks seem to have fuel,
Pareil.
and if they do, they're not really doing very well in using it.
Bougez-vous. Bougez-vous.
There's no supply in the region. The lack of supply is really killing us here.
Écoutez. Continuez d'avancer. Avancez. Écoutez. Attention.
Oh God, the Germans are pushing up.
Écoutez.
It's Germans. It's always Germans. It's never Italians that give you trouble. It's always the fucking Germans.
Gardez vos rangs. Vos ordres.
I have the airfield. I don't. The airfield's in Taranto. I don't have Taranto. And I'm not going to get Taranto because all of my units are rendered effectively combat ineffective. My voice. I think I'm gonna call this one short a little because I'm having trouble talking. Not great if you want to stream.
Marrez.
Not the best look. We have another airfield. I don't have an airfield here. I'm not blind. There's no airbase here. There's no oh, wait. I was wrong. I apologize. I was wrong, and I must apologize. My bad. My bad.
Vos ordres. Allez, on se bouge. Marrez. Attention. Vos ordres. Écoutez. Vos ordres.
I'll be able to take Taranto, I think, and the Germans have somewhat stopped attacking here as well.
Gardez vos rangs.
Germans have left. They've gone elsewhere. They've gone up there. I can take that.
Tirs ennemis. Attention. Vos ordres.
Alright, now we have some supply coming
Gardez
in.
vos rangs.
Good. We'll deal with the remains of this Italian task force and we'll try to push down. We'll try to push down into Sicily.
Marrez.
And we'll get the motorized up to there to hold that line.
Marrez.
And these guys hold the crossing
Attention.
and make the crossing. Oh no, I almost certainly did not survive. Are they attacking now? Yes they are. I may actually, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Marrez.
Did they potentially just bomb the hell out of this place now? No? Yeah, Barbarossa is not happening as long as Germany's stuck in a European war.
Gardez vos distances.
Holy crap, they're suddenly very aggressive here.
Vos ordres. Attention. Gardez vos rangs. Vos ordres.
Come on, get across. Get across.
Attention.
Get across. All right, we'll get across.
Gardez vos rangs. Bougez-vous. Bougez-vous. Vos ordres.
Okay, like they're really suddenly pummeling me, but why? And perhaps more importantly, how? How are they winning this? Yeah, these guys are definitely pulling defeat from the jaws of victory.
Gardez vos distances.
I had hoped to kill Italy faster than this.
Pareil.
And they immediately got reinforcement back out.
Écoutez.
Ah. Oh, they'll arrive first, so it's not too bad.
Vos ordres. Écoutez. Vos ordres. Bougez-vous. Gardez vos rangs. Bougez-vous.
I have to keep one eye on this now. But if we can keep this tile from falling, we'll still be fine.
Gardez vos distances. Pareil. Gardez vos rangs.
Alright, let's just get this over with. All mountaineers over here.
Écoutez.
And then we'll, at least, if nothing else, we'll have Mussolini's balls in a vice. Oh, God. I don't know how much longer I can keep going, though, because my voice, you may be able to tell, is pretty much gone. Now, we have factories. I could probably start producing some tanks. Oh, these are disgusting. These are quite disgusting. I'll try something like this. Make them fast. I like fast tanks. Front line's fine. I can handle the front line. Front line's fine. Trust me.
Gardez vos rangs.
Front line's fine. We can hold. We can always hold because we must hold. Oh, strikes. Great. I hate the French. Oh,
Tirs ennemis.
I hate the French with a passion.
Écoutez. Gardez vos rangs.
God, French. Why are you like this? Oh, why are you people like this?
Gardez vos rangs. Vos ordres.
Well, at least Mussolini's gonna feel this one. Africa's fine, I guess. Well, Maybe not. Right, Britain's really throwing this game.
Gardez vos rangs. Gardez vos rangs. Arrêt. Aux ordres. Arrêt. Bougez-vous. Écoutez.
Can you make an updated USA guide? I didn't know there were that many changes with the USA. I don't know, were there that many changes to the way you played the US now?
Écoutez.
I haven't really seen that much. What is Britain doing? Nothing. Well, they're losing in, well, whatever this place is, and Africa. So Britain's really throwing the game.
Arrêt.
What do you recommend for cohesion? Usually just balanced.
Gardez vos rangs.
But it doesn't really matter a massive amount.
Écoutez. Bougez-vous. Écoutez. Visez bien. Attention. Gardez vos rangs. Arrêt. Aux ordres. Attention. Aux ordres. Arrêt. Attention.
Oh, they're really... they're really suddenly all over me up there. Annoying. Not insurmountable, but annoying. Lord, how I wish I had political power.
C'est parti. En cul. Arrêt. On se maille. Bougez-vous. Tirs ennemis.
Oh boy.
Gardez vos rangs.
The endless cycling. I got rid of most of the terrible spears, but then of course the French went on strike. Twice. Taking all my political power with them. Disjointed government's almost gone. We're holding out. But up north, this risky gamble is proving
Arrêt.
highly risky. Is basically
Tirs ennemis.
yeah, situation right now is just that the risky gamble is risky. Who knew? Who would have guessed?
Gardez vos rangs. Attention. Attention. Bougez-vous.
All right, thanks for your donation, Colin. Hope I feel better soon as well. I appreciate you tuning in. I'm gonna save the game. I can't keep talking like this. My voice is just gone. It's completely gone. Overall, we've won-ish in Africa. We've sort of won in in Italy, as far as you can call this a win. And we are holding out on the mainland. Maybe we can try this again some other time. Maybe I can do a video. Who knows? Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by and having a nice chat. I apologize for the, this. And I'll try to be better next time. Thanks for your attention, and I will be back.